We know what's about to happen now. Dude, what are you doing? Yeah. Let's pod, man. Let's go it up. Come on. It's pod time.
Derek and AB have a podcast. Like and subscribe.
All right, let's pod.
All right, today we're going to talk some Joe Rogan. What you know about old Joe?
Old Joe. He's an old funny man. He's been a comedian for a long time.
And that's where I wanted to start. Well, actually, a little bit before that,
Yeah.
he was a kickboxer.
Yeah, he was.
Or
during his teenage years,
Taekwondo, I think it was Taekwondo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was really good. He kicks really hard. As a young man, he got into comedy while he was doing this. But he's been big into Taekwondo for many years since he was a young boy.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got knocked out.
Ooh.
Said, you know what? I'm going to try this comedy thing.
Yeah.
So he did comedy many years. Struggling comic. Comedians back then, their big break is getting into TV.
TV.
So he went into TV. His first big break was news radio.
News radio.
Yeah, they had lots of great actors in it. Andy
Dick was in there.
Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah. More that we're not naming. Joey kind of played a meathead. He fixed things around there.
Yeah. Like a janitor or electrician or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really liked that show. It was pretty good. That's kind of how I first knew who Joe Rogan was. I didn't know his name was Joe Rogan, but I knew who he was.
That guy.
Yeah. All right, so after that, there's Fear Factor. And now you're knowing, hey, that's that guy from News Radio. His name's Joe Rogan. Lots of crazy stuff on Fear Factor. Is there anything that comes to your mind? Do you remember anything?
I don't know. I think they were like eating animal ding dongs or something.
Probably. I know when it finally got kicked off the air, they were either eating bull cum or donkey cum, something like that, or drinking it. And he was like, I wouldn't do this if I was you.
Yeah, some of the stuff they were doing was just too crazy, man. I can get in some water with some snakes and go bobbing for some nasty eyeballs, I guess, and stuff. But some of that stuff, they took it a little too far.
And one of the episodes, I don't know what kind of episode it was, but it had The Miz on it from WWE. I don't even know if he was in WWE then. And it had Johnny Fairplay from Survivor. Mm-hmm. And it had these other two people, this couple. And this woman was hitting people, and Joe Rogan said, hey, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he basically got into a fight with the other man.
Yeah, it was getting
Fought one of the contestants on Fear Factor? What's this about? Well, not really a fight.
real right there.
Yeah. But Joe Rogan handled it pretty easy.
Yeah. He damn sure did.
Alright, so now we go to UFC. Joe Rogan actually started working at UFC I think he said the first 14.
Yeah, 14 or 15 matches
For free.
For free.
Yeah. He said
He just let me in.
He's just a big fan.
Yeah.
Wants to be there. Front row seat, cage side. He said, what's better than that?
Who would want to do that? I would do that.
Now back then there wasn't a show every weekend. It was maybe 6, 10 a year at the most.
That's a while back. I mean,
Long time ago.
I think they only had the first maybe several UFC matches.
And you see how he does now, where he doesn't do 100 of them. He just does the big pay-per-views.
Yeah, the big matches, the big events.
Well, we now know it's this huge podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, the biggest podcast in the world.
It is the biggest in the world.
Yeah. Who did he have up there the other day?
He had Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good podcast.
It was. He talked to President Trump for 3 hours, I think.
And he talks to most people for 3 hours.
Yep. He had J.D. Vance up there also.
And
Who hasn't he had up there?
Kamala.
Come on.
Anytime he needs to know something. He says, "Hey, look that up, Jamie." That's his producer.
Hey, Jamie, can you look that up?
It used to. It was Red Band, the guy who killed Tony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Red Band's a comedian. He's not really a producer. He's not really good like the other guy.
Oh,
I would say. I mean, he's probably good, but the other guy's probably more professional. And Joe Rogan just got rid of Red Band and used the other guy. But I think Joe Rogan might have had something to do with putting him on Kill Tony or hooking him up with Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That comedian hookup.
Right. He still likes the guy. He just wanted somebody else.
Yeah. Maybe it worked out best with the two.
It started getting so big. You know, when it started out, it was just him and that guy just sitting around bull crapping.
Yeah. Shoot videos, I guess.
Yeah, but now he's just so huge. It's like bigger than CNN, bigger than anything on TV. None of Jimmy Fallon, none of those shows was not even close to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I actually went to one of his shows before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty good show.
Where was that at? Texas?
No, it was here. It was in North
here.
Carolina. Yeah. I don't know. It was probably Raleigh. But anyway, I'm a big fan of Joe Rogan, and he opened up the mothership in Austin, Texas, and that's where Kill Tony is. And he's got comedians go out there and do sets. So I mean, that's a place I'm looking forward to maybe going to.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would love to go.
Magnum KY?
Oh no! I'm under attack! You see the double spinning back fist knockout at UFC the other night.
Yeah, I did. That was pretty gnarly.
Wow.
I ain't never seen that.
I hadn't seen it either. I thought about it in my head. Didn't know if it was really even real.
Yeah. It was one thing to just think of just craziness in your head, but to see somebody pull it off, that was pretty damn wild.
I'm always thinking, hey man, why don't they throw more spinning back fists?
Yeah.
Maybe it makes them vulnerable somehow. I don't know, but they don't do it very often.
They don't, but when they do it and it lands, it is amazing. It's pretty incredible.
And the guy's name, again, here we go talking UFC fighters. We can't say their names anymore.
They're hard, they're difficult.
But I call him the Bullet. Alright, he fights at 185 pounds. And now MVP, the 170 pound fighter, has called him out, wants to fight him at 185. Two good strikers. Be good if it happens.
That would be awesome. Need an arc? I know a guy.
All right, I got the news for you.
It's time for the news.
The Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the New York Yankees in the 2024 World Series 4-1. Freddie Freeman was your MVP. Ohtani is a really good baseball player, often compared to the legendary Babe Ruth. They both had great hitting prowess and can pitch the baseball. In fact, check out these crazy stats compared to these two men. That right there tells you how good Ohtani is. Now, let's put Ohtani up next to Barry Bonds. Only hitting because Bonds doesn't pitch. Hitting stat-wise, Ohtani's having the 11th best season of Barry Bonds' career. I swear, people don't realize how good Barry Bonds was. LeBron James and LeBron James Jr. are on the Lakers and playing in Cleveland. The Lakers have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, good role players like D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, that good rookie Connect. I mean, they got a decent team. They could be competing for a championship. It seems as if they're just more worried about appeasing LeBron James and letting him play with his son. The very first father-son duo in the NBA. If you know, you know. LeBron James Jr. has made it to the NBA. He plays on the LA Lakers with his dad. Actually played the first game of the NBA season. Got sent down to the G League. They go to Cleveland. gets sent back up miraculously.
Huh.
Now, when this all started, I don't really have a problem with LeBron making the Lakers, drafting. I don't. He was a second round pick. What I didn't like is they gave him first round pick money. He's not going to get on a two-way contract. He's getting special privileges like a first round pick.
Yeah.
Now, if he was just not playing, he was on the G League, not playing, it wouldn't really matter. I mean, unless he was good enough, but he's just not.
Right, yeah.
So there's all of a sudden put him back on the roster and go to Cleveland because they're in Cleveland. Yeah. What are your thoughts on just LeBron and his son?
Yeah, I mean, what you think? His daddy is LeBron. You know, he's going to pull some strings and, you know, to help his son out. But, you know, there's no need to put him in that position if he ain't playing at that caliber. He's not at that level. So
yeah, I think he could definitely play basketball somewhere if he wanted to, overseas, Big Three, something.
Yeah.
He's not that good.
Nah.
Now, I look at LeBron, I try to put myself in his shoes. Would I do it? My first thoughts were, yeah, I'd help my son. I want to help my son.
Yeah.
But then he's kind of being greedy. Is he helping his son or is he helping himself? He wants it for himself.
Himself, yep.
You know, he's already a billionaire. His son can do anything in the world. He don't have to play basketball.
That's right.
He can have his own basketball league. He can coach. He can do whatever he wanted. He can be an actor, whatever. That's just my thoughts.
I agree, man. You know, the kid he might can play some ball. We'll let him go play some ball, but come on, the NBA, you know, that's for a different skill set.
I guess I don't like to be too hard on him because, I mean, he's still a good dad, it looks like.
Yeah.
He loves his kid.
Right.
But I just don't like some of the things he does.
Yeah, I don't agree with it either.
Dude, get your handle out my face. Am I right?
His and hers light switches. All right, let's talk about the Washington Commanders.
Whoa. The Redskins.
That's right, Redskins.
Well, I used to be a big Redskins fan. You know, John Riggins, Joe Theismann, Mark Griffin, Doug Williams, Art Monk,
Joe Gibbs.
the great coach Joe Gibbs, even RG3. But I tell you what, man, when they got rid of the Redskins, I just quit watching football completely. But I've been hearing some rumblings that the Redskins are back. Or Washington is back.
Washington back.
I'm still not going to watch it. But let me ask Derek a few questions.
What's up?
Last week, I heard there was this game against Chicago. The game's on the line. They throw a Hail Mary to Redskins. And they happen to catch it. Were you watching?
I was.
Tell me your emotions.
Woo! The hair on my arm stood up. I was so happy. I mean, I felt tears coming out my eyes. You would think we won the Super Bowl almost. I was so damn happy.
All right. Now, the guy that threw the ball is Jaden Daniels. Is that right? Is that his name?
Jaden Daniels.
He's a rookie. He's the Heisman Trophy winner from last year. Seems like the Bears made the wrong choice. They should have took Jaden Daniels. They had the #1 pick. Jaden Daniels went #2.
Yep. He's good.
Yeah, I want to hear some more about him.
He's damn good, man. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball. He's fast. He's good. He does worry me when he runs the ball. He don't seem to be able to fall down or slide or get down or something. And that's what worries me.
Oh, Lord. That's the same problems RG3 had.
Yeah.
He didn't last long.
That's what worries me.
Do you have any idea how big Daniels is?
I don't. I mean, you know, he's out there standing amongst monsters, so he doesn't look that big. But I'm not sure about his stature. I'm not sure.
I'll look it up and write it up here.
I don't think he's real big, but I mean, of course, he's standing next to all these big guys. He's probably not too tiny, but you know, he's not that big. But I think after this last time where he got hurt with his ribs and stuff, I'm thinking hopefully this is jarring his brain. If he wants to have a career in the NFL, you need to learn to get out of bounds, slide, fall down or something. You can't be getting hit by 2 or 3 big boys like that out there. You know? But he is good, man.
Anybody else on the team? I heard they got a little kicking game now.
Oh, we got us a kicker now. His name is Cyber. His last name is, I forget his first name. But he is a kicking machine. The only reason why he missed the other game is because the damn announcers, they jinxed him. They know it.
Oh, that happens in basketball a lot. They'll be like, maybe Doty shoots 95% from the free throw line. Oh, and he misses.
Yeah, they did this to him. They're like, he's made the last 17 in a row. And boom, I did kick it 20 yards.
Yeah.
I was like, man, why'd y'all do that to him? The other announcers blaming it on the other announcers. You said it. I didn't say it.
All right, so overall, what are you thinking about the Commanders? They got a chance to win it this year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. I mean, we got a chance, but there's some other, damn good teams out there.
Well, let's start about the division. Are they going to win it?
Damn right, we got this division.
So no Cowboys. No Giants.
No Giants.
Who is the Eagles?
Eagles.
They're pretty good on it.
Yeah, they're way better than the damn Cowboys.
Okay. So we got to worry about the Eagles.
I think we got the division. This is our first season like this in I forget how many years. It's been a long time. Been a long time coming. We're finally here. Now, could we take it all the way? Maybe. I don't know.
Now we got a new owner, but I hear he's not going to change it to the Redskins.
Yeah, I think there's things in the way that's keeping him from doing it, but we do got a new owner. We do got a new general manager.
How much money they lost when they got rid of that name?
Yeah.
All that merchandise, all those hoodies, hats.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything had Redskins on
it. Yeah, that's true, Redskins fan. We still got that stuff.
Yeah, I don't see hardly anything Commanders around here.
Not much.
You don't see nobody wearing enough of Washington Commanders.
No, most time it's Washington or either old school Redskins, and you don't see much Commanders.
Yeah.
And when we talk about it, we still say the Redskins. There will always be the Redskins. But yeah, we got a new owner, new manager, new quarterback, we got a new head coach, and we're looking pretty good. Pretty damn good.
All right, change your name to Redskins, and we'll be back.
Blame others for the road you're on. It's your own ass fault.
What is happening and what is good? I'm coming at you through my steering wheel here. I have gone and went and got myself a pizza sub in Kinston, North Carolina at Lily's Pizza and Subs. I used to come here and eat pizza years ago when me and my buddy Cold Cash D would put on wrestling shows. Let's see how the sub tastes. A pizza sub. So nice, I bit it twice. .2. It's banging.
Alligators can grow up to 20 feet. But most grow only 4.
Irony. The opposite of wrinkly. Welcome to Story Time with AB. Today's story is a silly little story. The other day I woke up, tried to go to the bathroom in my bedroom. The door was locked. I had locked myself out. No big deal. I just used the other bathroom, went back to bed. Woke up, forgot all about it. Decided I had to get the door open. So what do? How do I get this door open? Well, first thing I tried was a credit card. Decided the door. It wasn't working that easy. You know, usually when I do that to my building or other places, I can get it. However, I remembered there was like this key thing above the doors in case some of them got locked. Got it? Couldn't get it to work. Jiggle, 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 wouldn't work. Turn it around. Jiggle, 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 wouldn't work. Went and got some spray lube, put in there. Jiggle, 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 wouldn't work. Turn around. Jiggle, 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 wouldn't work. Now what am I gonna do? When another whole day, slept in the bed, woke up, was like, man, I'm gonna have to kick my door down. I kicked it like 10 times, didn't budge. So I had to get some tools. I went into the garage, got a screwdriver, got a hammer. Boom, boom, boom. Eventually, enough hitting it, I got it taken care of. Door's broken, no doorknob, but now I have a bathroom again.
I can tell if people are judgmental just by looking at them.
As it just so happens, I visited a Dorito farm today. What a cool ranch.
Check out our other channels, Adventures with AB5, The Doughty Network,
In Man in Buildings, Elusive Passages, and Man in Barbecue.
Won't believe what's sizzling on my YouTube channel. If you love great food, entertainment, and a dash of education, then you need to check out Manning Barbecue. Imagine this, expert grill cooks and chefs sharing their secrets while you watch mouth-watering dishes come to life. It's not just cooking, it's an experience. You'll feel like you're right there with us, soaking in the flavors and fun, right? Every episode is packed with tips, tricks, and delicious recipes that'll make your next cookout the talk of the town. Plus, the energy is contagious. You'll be laughing and learning at the same time. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that like button and subscribe to join our foodie family. Dive into a world where every meal is a celebration. Trust me, you won't want to miss out. Let's get grilling!